This week is Vlogmas week 3, and as you can see, I am not at home. I'm actually in the Bahamas, I believe. Owen and I are on a cruise at the Royal Caribbean, so we're actually at our first stop. We got on the cruise ship yesterday. Travel with me to go on my first cruise ever. Owen and I are going on the Royal Caribbean, but first we had to travel down to Miami so we could get on the ship. So I met Owen in Atlanta, and then we were flying into Miami today. It took Owen a little while to get through security because I have clear and he does not. So I headed to our gate so I could at least see that the gate existed. You know how I am. At this point, I was getting very hangry, so Owen went and got us Auntie Anne's. And we decided last minute to check our bags because there was no way we were gonna have overhead space because we were in the back of the plane. I forgot to get water before getting on the plane, so the entire time I felt like I was dying of thirst. So when the flight attendants came around, I decided to be that person and get a water and a Dr. Pepper. It was much needed. The flight to Miami is honestly only like 2 hours, I think. So the flight honestly went by so fast. I was watching The Grinch and then somehow this little cartoon came on. I don't know. I didn't put it on and neither did Owen. I also decided to sleep a little bit on the plane, but Owen was snoring in my ear next to me. I don't know what it is, but I honestly love Miami so much. I've only been here once, but I always want to come back. So I was very excited to have at least one night in Miami, even though we were going to stay in the hotel all night. Speaking of hotel, Owen and I had to get an Uber, but it was really confusing because there's an upper and a lower level. After all of that was figured out, we got to the hotel and then we checked in for the cruise. We were able to meet some of the Royal Caribbean staff, which was really fun. I took the longest everything shower of my life to prepare for the cruise. I mean, I was shaving everything. And then we ordered some sushi, and I really wanted to try this box sushi place in Miami, so I got that, and then it was time to wake up and go to our cruise. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was honestly such a quick and easy process. Before I knew it, we were on the ship and in our room, and then we got to do this little scratch off to see what we were doing the next day, and Owen and I got to chill at the cabanas. Bye guys. We're at CocoCay in the Bahamas. It is Tuesday. I'm a little late to the vlog, don't judge me. But Owen and I just ordered some food. I just wanted to jump in here and say hello. This week is gonna be so fun because right now we're at CocoCay and then we go to Nassau tomorrow. Here is our little cabana. There's a bunch of other activities here, but we just got to be at the cabana for the day. But this is literally our view. It is just water. Nothing else. I'm gonna let Owen eat his food. He's just sitting here staring at it. I also got a virgin pina colada. I have had so many virgin little drinks here. I love virgin daiquiris, anything frozen. And I've been able to get so many because we have like a drink card or something. So cheers. This looks like gas. That's really good. I'm gonna go down the slide. I'm scared. Here for a couple hours and I just took like an hour nap. I swear I've been sleeping so much here. But now I think we're gonna head back to the boat. It's like 3 o'clock and we have to be on the boat by 5 or they literally leave without us. So I think we're just gonna head back now, shower, hang out for a little bit, and then get ready for dinner tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so cute here. But we were at the pool for a while too and fell asleep in those little white things. I've been sleeping so much and I think I got a little bit of color, but it's probably the type of color that washes away when you shower, so I guess we'll have to see. This right here is the hot air balloon that Owen refuses to get on because he's terrified of heights and refuses to go on it. And that was like one of our options for the excursions today. Luckily we got the cabanas because there's no way I was getting him up on that hot air balloon. We are almost back on our ship now. We're on the Wonder of the Seas, but the Symphony of the Seas is also like with us on our voyage, I suppose. I'm just happy that we're back in time to load the boat because I always fear of being that one person running down the gangway or whatever, sprinting down to get back on the boat. So we made it. It's gonna take a while to actually get on said boat because there's a million people boarding right now. But I'll see you when I see you, girls. I'm tired. Gimbal did not eat first today. Owen and I just went to this little grab-and-go pizza bar downstairs because we have a dinner reservation at 8. But here's the catch. So we looked it up online because we saw everyone's in like floor-length gown. Well, come to find out, you're not allowed to wear shorts into the steakhouse reservation dinner place. Owen only has shorts. I only had one dress that I wore last night and like I'm just not in a dress mood. So we went and got pizza. We were wondering if we should cancel that and reserve other ones. I don't personally know how to do that, so I have to text and ask. But I got 2 pieces of pizza and they had ranch in like a little dispenser for me. I don't want to go get another virgin pina colada. I've had like 5 today. I need to slow down. dinner location. And we looked inside and everyone's dressed fancy. Literally everyone. For reference, this is Owen and I. Wish us luck. Hopefully they don't kick us out. Good news, you guys, they let us in. We just sat down. It is really, really nice here. Fun fact about me, I am a very, very picky eater. I don't even know what half of this stuff means. I don't know, I just work here. Do you get that one? He doesn't get any Vine references because he's never had Vine. How sad. How sad is that? We just ordered all of our food. We got 2 starters, main dishes, and then 2 sides to split. And then I also, of course, had the waiter make me a fun fruity drink. I never know what to order. So I usually just ask, I'm like, make whatever fun, fruity, non-alcoholic drink you can make. And he said this is a tiger's tail.
Tiger's tail.
Tiger's tail. I love tiger's blood.
It's good?
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Fun fact about me, I literally cannot cut steak to save my life. So here's Omen cutting up my food for me. I don't know what it is. I swear I tried, guys. I swear. My grandpa used to cut my steak or like anything for me as a kid. I can't do it. It's so embarrassing. This is my like 100 million virgin pina colada. Cheers. Mom, if you're watching this right now, like click off because this is what our room looks like. I don't know what it is. Like I'm the cleanest person there ever was until I get in a small hotel or like small place to stay for a couple days. I become this. Like, all my clothes are on the floor. Anyways, we just got back from dinner. It is 9:39 and we have to be up at 8. Well, actually, we have to be up at like 7 because we're going to an island tomorrow, Nassau or something. And there's like a special place on the island for the Royal Caribbean like beach club thing. Anderson Paak, he's gonna be there. These are our wristbands for the Royal Beach Club tomorrow. I'm gonna put mine on right now, adding it to my wrist. Oh my gosh, I have a stack of things going on. I got some color today. I don't know if you can see that. It's like seriously the type of, like I think I'm not gonna have this when I wake up. But speaking of waking up, I'm gonna go to bed. Girlie is tired. I've taken like 100 naps today. Good night, Gimbal. Second non-alcoholic fun drink of the day. Cheers. Yes, ma'am. Hi guys. I feel like it's finally time for me to actually talk to y'all. It is Wednesday, December 17th at 2 p.m. and it is time for me to eat my lunch. I got a cheeseburger that's falling apart. We're on the island. It's amazing. The like famous rapper DJ guy is coming right now. I just stubbed my toe so hard that it is literally red and I cannot bend it. I stubbed it on the chair and the table all at once. It hurts so bad. I think I broke my pinky toe. We are back on the ferry now and we're headed back to our boat. Our boat is like right behind us, but it takes a while to get there. I think I need to shower and relax before dinner tonight. I need to edit some things. We're finally taking off. Okay, well, I'll see you guys maybe for dinner. I just got all ready for dinner. I took a shower. I have on this little crochet top with my long skirt. And Owen and I are sitting in like the 18+ section watching the boat leave. We're leaving Nassau and tomorrow we're gonna be, oh my gosh, sorry, it's like really bumpy. Owen says it's because of the engine, but like I don't believe that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're gonna be at sea all of tomorrow, like traveling back to Miami to get off the boat. So we're leaving our port. No more fun beaches. Let's say goodbye to the port. Bye. And Owen just went to go get me another virgin pina colada before dinner. We have dinner at the sports club or sports bar here, which I'm really happy about because your girl loves a burger and wings and french fries. I just spent like 5 minutes fully, actually this whole trip, but the last 5 minutes in general, like making fun of Owen for the way he says Dramamine, dogging him for the way he says it. And I was like, it's Dramamine, and I was trying to spell it out. So then he told me to look it up, and I looked up Dramamine. Girl, it's Dramamine. I do fear he's right. It's Dramamine. Dramamine. Guys, it's Dramamine. It's not Dramamine or Dramamine.
Definitely right.
Girl, Dramamine.
Dramamine.
Dramamine. Okay, whatever. Wow, that's bad news for me. Bad day for me. Yes, thank you. I just beat Owen in Mario Kart. Of course I won. It is I don't even know how many days we've been on this ship, but it is our last full day because we get off tomorrow morning. So today we are just en route to Miami. Just a full day at sea. But I thought I would intro off this video, say good morning. I just got ready. I have my fun jewelry on. So I've got like my fish, my seashells, my seashell earrings, which I've been wearing the entire time. Got these little shorts on. Our room is still quite a mess, but I'm gonna take you guys along with us. Honestly, we have no plans for today. I think we're just like actually gonna relax the entire day and eat so much food. Gotta get our all-inclusive money's worth. Owen and I just walked around the ship for a little bit on like a walking track, and then we came and got food at the solarium. I got so much food, and let me tell you, it's so good. Breakfast is my favorite food ever, and I love to eat it around 12 o'clock, so this is the perfect time for breakfast for me. I could eat breakfast all day, every day. This is amazing. Hi Gimbal, I left you guys in the room when we went out to explore, so hi, I'm back. I love you guys, forgot about you. As you can see, my hair is wet, so I just got out of the shower and we're getting ready for dinner. It is 5:40 and I just posted my Vlogmas week 2. I have been using Owen's like little internet connection all day for my YouTube videos, so I'm really happy that I was able to get that up. I wanted it up yesterday, but today it was the only day I could get it up. Anyways, we went to the pool and tanned for a while and just laid out, got some drinks, just hung out, got pizza. Now we're back in the room. I just showered. Here is my outfit. Tonight we have like a dinner party and the theme is a Christmas sweater, but I couldn't find any of my Christmas sweaters from when I was in college. Like we always had tacky holiday like date parties, but for some reason I couldn't find any of my sweaters, so I'm just wearing a red sweater with some of my fun like beachy jewelry. And then I did also bring this bag to wear, so I feel like it's kind of giving holiday. I don't know, hopefully this is good enough. Here's the outfit. Super simple, just a sweater, denim dress, my little sandals that I've been wearing from Steve Madden, and this little clutch for tonight. And then we also have sushi reservations, so we're gonna have a double dinner. Sushi and the holiday dinner. We just made it to the holiday party, and Erica gave out these. Oh my god, it is a little tag. Are you serious? That's literally me. Oh my gosh. It's a little luggage tag. Gimbal did not eat first. We absolutely devoured all of our food. We had a starter, 2 like rolls, and then our dessert. So I had mochi as my dessert. I had a crispy rice tuna, which I think I had an allergic reaction to. My throat started closing up, but I sat here instead of going to the doctor or calling for help because that's embarrassing. I had 2 more rolls. I had like a spicy tuna roll and then a Philly crispy roll. I don't know, it was so good. Now we are gonna head back to our room to go to bed because we have to be off the boat early tomorrow morning. Food was so yummy. Gimbal just did not get to see it. Here is everything I ate today while on a cruise in the Bahamas. I love to eat while I'm on vacation, plus it was all free, so it was even better. The morning started out with brunch, so Owen and I headed down to this bistro at the buffet, and I picked out all of my favorite breakfast foods. I honestly felt like I was back in my sorority house with the buffet style, especially these eggs. If you're at Theta at Alabama, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Breakfast foods are honestly my favorite, so I'll eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I got eggs, watermelon, waffles, sausage, and bacon, and let me just tell you, all of it was absolutely divine. I was in heaven, especially the waffle. Let me know if you're a waffle or a pancake girl because I honestly love waffles more. I had one too many non-alcoholic pina coladas the day before, so I promised myself I would drink waters in between. So I had my glass of water at breakfast, and then Owen and I were laying out, and I got my first non-alcoholic pina colada of the day. After being outside for a couple hours, Owen and I both got hungry, so we went to this little pizza shop and got some pizza, which was so freaking good. I had a glass of water at lunch, so I decided to get myself another little pina colada. The bartender asked why I was getting a virgin drink, and I did not have the heart to tell her the real reason why, so I just told her they tasted better, even though I wouldn't even know that. I've never had alcohol. Anyways, the Royal Caribbean team put together this whole little party for us, so we had some snacks and hung out before I had a meeting, and then we went to dinner together. This is a sushi place on the boat that Owen and I reserved, and we were so excited to go. This was a part of our specialty dinner package. You basically pay per guest, and then each of you get an appetizer, 2 plates, and then a dessert. So I got spicy tuna crispy rice, which is so good. I guess I just really like spicy tuna because I also got a crispy crispy spicy tuna roll. And then my second roll was a crispy Philly roll. And then I got mochi for dessert. I love to treat myself and fuel my body. Bye, guys. As you can see, we are no longer off the boat. We got off this morning. Anyways, we came to the designer district actually to walk around and do some shopping because our flights aren't until like 3, I think. So we came and got some matcha at Mama. I still don't know how to pronounce this. This is my 3rd time having it. I've had it twice in New York, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. And then Owen's gonna be headed to Atlanta and I'm gonna be headed to St. Louis. Owen and I just got off for a cruise ship, so now it's time to go home to St. Louis. Back to the 10-degree weather. Let's go. I'm confused.
I know.
Had to take a potty break. Unclear. Shout out to the lady at the TSA Miami because my bag got checked and she helped me close the entire thing. We were both sitting on top of it, zipping it together. I'm like sweating now. They took my Glow Recipe toner. I'm here so early that the flight before me hasn't taken off, so I found a little place to sit. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot, to be honest. I've decided to change into something comfier because it's gonna be so cold in Illinois. This is humbling. Okay, I'm all changed. Just filled up my water, and I still have like 2 hours until my flight boards. I had to find something to eat. I was getting so hangry, and now I'm back in my little sitting spot. The flight before me still hasn't boarded. This is so needed.
Please stand by for
Airport
instructions.
when there's an alarm going off. There's no way I'm getting my suitcase above my head, so I'm gonna go ahead and gate check it. At least I know I'm in the right place now. I am finally boarding my flight. I have like a 3-hour flight to St. Louis. Got myself a Dr. Pepper. Finally landed. I'm so tired. I need to go find my mom now. If you know, you know. Hello. Oh, that was horrible. Gotta get my bag. Oh my gosh, for a second I didn't think I had wheels. Time to get out of here. I thought that I lost my gimbal for a minute there, my camera. That was quite concerning. Anyways, that's why I wasn't really vlogging my travel day. I'm back home if you can't tell. I have so much stuff to do. My room's kind of a mess. I just unboxed some things from EP Jewels. They sent me this little like vanity case. And then they also sent me this like travel case, which is perfect for traveling because it gives me so much extra room. So I've just been organizing my things. I need to unpack. It is Saturday currently. I'm home with my mom getting some work done, but I had to tell you guys about the story that happened to me at the airport. So I went to the Miami airport and I'm going through security. My bag gets pulled, my suitcase. So I'm like, okay, that's so unfortunate. Like I low-key did have too many liquids in my bag. It's fine because before they pulled it and they let me just go. This time they did not let me go. So he pulls me aside, he gets my bag open and he's like, where's your toiletry bag? So my toiletry bag was under all of my clothes and this time I didn't use packing cubes. My bag was just like full of clothes and I did not have any organization going on. I just threw it all in there for the first time in my life. And of course this is the time that I get like pulled aside. So he opens my bag and he's like rummaging through, like throwing my clothes on the floor. Like I'm talking my undies, my bikinis, my shirts, my shorts, like all on the floor. And my purses are on the floor, everything. He pulls out my toiletry bag and he takes my full-size Glow Recipe toner. I have this at home, but I had a full-size one that I had recently got. I decided not to bring this because there's only this much left. Well, he threw out my entire Glow Recipe toner, which is my fault, but it was like, dang. Anyways, he leaves me to pack up my entire bag again, but the issue of the matter is that Owen was the one that was able to get my bag closed in the first place. So me and like the head manager of TSA, it was a girl, she came over, she was sitting on my suitcase, I was sitting on my suitcase, we're in the middle of TSA, like trying to zip up my suitcase to save our lives. And she's like, don't worry, like I'm a girl too, I get it, we're just girls and whatever. But it was so embarrassing. Like my underwear was on the floor of security in TSA in the Miami airport and we're sitting on my suitcase trying to zip it up together. It was honestly kind of a really bad travel day because I'm usually like in the back of the plane, but this time I was like sat next to a bunch of kids, so that was kind of horrible. And it was a 3-hour flight, my Wi-Fi wasn't working, I was starting to get really anxious, I couldn't get up because there was kids sitting next to me. I also forgot to mention that Owen actually had like a really bad travel day because we got off the boat and we were were hanging out in Miami for a little bit, and then we headed to the airport. But before we were even going to the airport, he gets a notification that his flight was like, they changed his flight to 6 a.m. the next day. And we were like, what is going on? So I checked my Flighty app, which is, if you don't have Flighty, you need Flighty if you fly a lot. I checked the app and I looked up his like flight and everything, and it had been completely canceled. It didn't give a reason, didn't tell him it was canceled. The only way I found out was through Flighty. So we were both freaking out because we couldn't get him out of Miami until the next day at 6 a.m., but we didn't have a hotel and all of that. So we were trying to get him on standby on other flights. I was flying American Airlines, he was flying Delta, so I couldn't really help him out. We were in 2 different terminals by the time I was getting to my flight. So that was a mess, but he ended up just staying in Miami for one more night, and the like Delta comped it or whatever. But it was really unfortunate, especially because he does not like Miami at all. I want to live there someday. I'm like convinced I will end up living there at some point in my life, whether if it's in my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, my 60s. I want to be in Miami for at least 1 year of my life. So I feel like that did not help my case in convincing him to move to Miami. But he is home now. He flew back home to Atlanta at 6 a.m. this morning, and he is home with his family, which is so good right before the holidays. It was just like a mess, but my mom and I got some Taco Bell, of course, after my flight got in, and I went home. I showered, I washed my hair. I had not washed my hair on the boat because there's just no point. I was gonna be in the water, so I was like rinsing it and like putting a little bit of shampoo in it, but not like fully washing it. Took the best shower of my life. I feel amazing. So it was just a whole thing, but I'm happy that I'm finally home. I just did my mom's skincare and we put on these eye patches together because she's getting ready for her holiday party. But I will just be here. My room is seriously a mess. I haven't made my bed today, but it was so nice to sleep in my own bed. The only issue is I could not fall asleep because I felt like I was still rocking on the boat, but I wasn't. It was making me like really nauseous. I kind of missed the boat. It would like rock you to sleep every night. But like I said, it's Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and end off this week's vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching my week 3 of Vlogmas. Cannot wait to see you guys for next week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Follow all my social medias. They're on the screen right now and in the end screen and in the description. I'm always active on all my other platforms, and I'm starting to become super active on YouTube again. Thank goodness. I'm so happy to be back with y'all. You guys have been so kind welcoming me back. But I am gonna go now because I've got to get my life together. I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna start it off like right after this clip ends. Bye guys.